As a mother of a yeshiva student, I wish to express my deep gratitude to all those who have made possible a genuine Torah education for my child and so many other Jewish children of this area. I am very proud and happy to have worked this past year as president of the PTA and wish to express my warm appreciation for the devoted assistance and cooperation received from the parents in carrying on the work of maintaining a kitchen where the students receive daily hot lunches throughout the year. Again, I wish to thank the officers, directors, and the thousands of members who are making possible the success of a great Torah institution for our children. Mrs. Sadie Gottesman, December 1946.
My mother was very much committed to giving the kids a hot lunch at school. I never questioned, nor did she ever explain why the hot lunch was so important, that they had a cook in the school to make the lunch, but she would go and oversee it to be sure that it was as successful and as satisfying as she visualized.
I particularly remember Sadie Gottesman giving me greetings every time she saw me and hugs and just welcoming and making me feel like I was special.
When I walk through, particularly this building, I see the direct jump from what the school is and what the building is to what the original struggle was to have a day school. My parents would be extremely excited to see what goes on at Kushner Academy.
The most beautiful thing is that Jerry and Paula really took this honor because they wanted to bring recognition and Hakarat Hatov to the original founders of our yeshiva, which was started in 1942 by Jerry's parents.
Our yeshiva succeeded because of Joe Gottesman, people like him who worked for the school for no other reason that they wanted to get the best education for the student body.
The ideas that Sam Klein and Jack Slavitt and Joe Gottesman had in Newark 40 years ago have manifested themselves in three vibrant Jewish day schools.
Jerry had an individual working for him, and Jerry became aware of the fact that the fellow's children did not go to a Jewish school, a day school. And Jerry inquired, how is it that a person with your particular interest and so forth doesn't send his children to a day school? And he said, look, I'm really not eligible for a scholarship, but on the other hand, I don't make a sufficient salary to enable me to pay the tuitions and all my other expenses. And apparently that was a catalyst for Jerry and Paula.
It was the middle-income families who were squeezed. And I said, well, maybe we could help these middle-income families send their children to Jewish day schools.
Through the Greater Metro West Day School Initiative and through the generosity and vision and leadership of Paula and Jerry Gottesman and the wonderful donors from the Kushner Academy, this school has benefited from many millions of dollars in support for academic excellence and affordability. And across our community, the number is in the tens of millions. So we're really excited, but we know the work is not done and we continue to move forward.
They, in their mid-80s, are doing things that people in their 30s and 40s hope to have the energy for.
They are truly an inspiration for and a model for people who care about all Jewish causes.
They set high expectations, and they provide the resources and the motivation for all of us to reach their high bar.
They were able to really take one idea, one kernel of an idea, and make it blossom throughout all of our community schools, and especially here at Kushner.
The most exciting thing here is the fact that it is the school community and the faculty and administration here that has made it excellent.
I think Paula and I have just accepted the idea that Jewish day school education is really tied into the future of the Jewish community, both here in the United States and in Israel. And we're just supporters of day school education.
How appropriate and inspiring is the legacy of the Gottesman families continuing for generations, assuring that the education of JKHA and RKYHS will be available in perpetuity through their magnanimous benevolence and kindness.
A classic example of philanthropy with their hands, their hearts, and their checkbooks. Incredible leaders.
The way it has evolved to the maturity and the success is just a great feeling. And frankly, I'm pleased that we were part of it. And it's kind of like the vision that Sam Klein and Jack Slavitt had has suddenly erupted into a real day school movement in this community.
Thank you all.